Just over a week, a new federal mandate will kick in designed to prevent tragedies like the one in New Hampshire when a West Springfield truck driver crashed into a group of motorcyclists, allegedly killing 7 of them. Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us on this Friday evening. I'm Chris Pisano.
And I'm Jordan Jagalinzer. Western Mass News reporter James Villalobos joins us live from our newsroom to explain. James?
Chris and Jordan, that new mandate is called the Drug and Alcohol Clearinghouse, and it will begin January 6th. Panning on over to my computer, you can see behind me that registration is open today for commercial truck drivers, employers, and medical review officers. But what exactly is this new mandate? Tonight, we get answers.
This past summer, investigators say 23-year-old Vladimir Zakowski of West Springfield was behind the wheel of a truck and trailer that crashed into a group of Marine Jarhead motorcyclists, killing 7 of them in New Hampshire. Further investigation found that Zakowski's previous driving record showed his license was suspended in 2013 on an OUI charge. And Western Mass News found just months before the fatal crash, he was arrested in Texas after he was allegedly found to be intoxicated and carrying a crack pipe. And just weeks before the deadly collision, Zakowski was arrested for driving under the influence in East Windsor, Connecticut. At the time of the crash, Zakowski was employed by now closed Westfield Transport out of West Springfield.
Very preventable, tragic in the sense that it was so preventable. This was not a person who had just an isolated violation. This person had multiple violations, and the employer was irresponsible. The system did not serve us well.
John Dowd is the president and CEO of Dowd Agencies in Holyoke. He tells Western Mass News that the Federal Drug and Alcohol Clearinghouse, a new mandated system, will allow trucking companies to obtain and share vital information about potential drivers, which could have been critical in the case of Zakowski.
This driver never should have been on the road. This information on his prior driving record was public information.
And the system is designed to keep employers accountable.
Essentially what it does is it creates a central database for employers to report any drug or alcohol violations of their CDL operators.
That database ultimately making it harder for drivers and employers to hide violations.
This is a regulation that will essentially cause everybody a heightened awareness and to be sure that they are paying attention to the people that they hire to operate trucks for them, and not just on a one-time pre-employment basis. This would be on an annual basis.
At the end of the day, Dowd says this is something that will benefit the greater good.
It's just another layer of safety requirements so that essentially you improve the overall safety of the highways and get bad drivers off the road. That's the intent. And this is just another layer of protection for everybody.
Now, we did reach out to the Massachusetts RMV, and they tell us that they have no new obligations with this federal regulation, so that they have not been given any new directives. The state, however, has established a monthly meeting with staff from the Motor Carrier Safety Administration to ensure continual review and strengthening of CDL oversight responsibilities. I'm live in our newsroom, James Villalobos, Western Mass News.